What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to today's video where we are going to talk about Grass because they just released some very important updates which I wanted to share with you in this video. And I also wanted to talk about why I'm pretty bullish and I think Grass will do very well once this launches. This project here falls under many narratives which might be big in the future, and I want to mention 5 here right in the beginning of the video. And the first one is the most obvious, the biggest thing we are concentrating here currently on my YouTube channel, and that's airdrops. This project will have an airdrops and you will get an airdrop amount depending on the amount of points you farmed until up to the point they announce the airdrop or the snapshot has been taken. Second big point is of course the launch as a Solana ecosystem project. They will have a Solana token, and I don't have to tell you how well the Solana ecosystem and all the projects in it performed, and we are not even in a bull run. Here you can, for example, see on Google Trends, we are currently at a new all-time high when it comes to search volume on Solana, even higher than we saw it in the bull run in 2021. And again, we are not even in a bull run yet. So the best things are right ahead of us, and that's why I think this project will do very well. The third big thing, if we take a look at Grass, are the funding partners or the already big seed round success, which we can see if we jump into one of their Twitter announcements. There they announced on the 20th of December that they already had a seed round investment of many venture capitals with 3.5 million US dollars. And this is just the initial round. And I'm pretty sure there will be way more investments in the future because the potential of Grass is huge. And there we get right into the fourth point, which is the real world relation. I don't want to call it real world asset. It might be a real world asset because what we are doing here is we're sharing our unused internet bandwidth. And the simple thing how you can do it is install a Chrome extension in your browser, or there are also some apps now available, or you can do it also on the Saga phone. There will be apps in the future for iOS and for Android, but as of now, most of the people are using it as a Chrome extension. It doesn't require any costs. You don't have to do anything. It runs in the background and is basically a passive income, or will be a passive income in the future once we get rewarded in the future Solana token. And the fifth thing I wanted to mention is the AI narrative, because this is also related to AI technology. And I think most of the people know what AI is, or maybe have just heard of it, but this will be the main driver for the adoption of this project in the future, especially once we get those apps on the smartphones, the decentralized network grows, and the usage as well as the potential will grow exponentially. So with those 5 points being mentioned, I think you should definitely not fade Grass, as it is so easy to use and doesn't require any cost. We want to take a look into their improvements, which they just shared on the 4th of January when it comes to the Grass point system, because they changed some things regarding referrals, as well as they implemented some tiers as well as epochs, because we just closed the closed alpha epoch and are now in epoch 1, where you can earn points again starting from 0, and all the other points will be saved in the background. In the beginning, they say here they have seen massive growth, especially in late December. There was one day where 44,000 people joined the decentralized network of Grass, and that's why they wanted to do some changes, which will not only happen to get you even more points, no, it will also make them launch sooner, as they state here. And that's why they implemented all those different tiers, which you can get access to in 2 simple ways. The first way is of course getting enough points. The second way is getting enough people invited. And once you reach those certain tiers, those milestones, you will get additional points, so bonus points, which you can then claim on your dashboard. I will show you that in a few seconds. Those are again the different tiers here in a graphic. I will of course link you that article down in the description box that you can take a look at it by yourself. The last thing I wanted to mention here are those bonuses, because you will not only get a bonus as a referrer, you will also get a bonus as a referee. So for example, anytime you refer a friend, you will get 2.5k points, but just if they reach 100 hours of uptime. So that's basically 4 days and a few hours. Not that much. If you use it on your main device for work or other kind of stuff, then you should have those points very quick. But again, you don't just get points by referring people, you also get additional points if you have been invited and you also reach those 100 hours of uptime. Then you will be credited 5,000 points, so 2 times the amount the referrer gets. And those are the main changes here. They just want to prevent the system from being exploited from scammers or other people who try to trick the system here. Last thing, the epoch system, as I already mentioned, we just closed the closed alpha phase and are now in epoch 1, which I now wanted to show you in my dashboard here. This now looks like this. You will now have the so-called refer program as well as the rewards program. We want to start with the rewards program, and here you can see closed alpha is now done. I had a total uptime of 7 days, 18 hours, and I had of course also refer earnings because I spoke about it in several videos, and I earned around 263k points in it. Now we are currently in epoch 1, which started on the 5th of January until they will also close this phase. Then we will go to epoch 2 and so on until they will go on mainnet. And you can see everything here in your refer program. So if you invited, for example, some people, those will show up here, but only if they already reached 100 hours of uptime. For example, if you have pending referrals down here, as me, for example, I have 128 pending. Those didn't reach the 100 hours of uptime yet, but will most likely in the future if they just run the Chrome extension in the background. And if we scroll a little bit down, you can see the different reward tiers. And once you reach a certain tier, my next tier will be tier 7 called Diamond, I will receive another bonus which gets added to my balance. And you can claim this bonus up here. I didn't do it yet, so I wanted to do it live in this video. So we want to just click on claim, and there I should just click on claim reward probably, and now it says success. My rewards have been claimed and should be added now to my earnings, I guess. So that's how it works. You can find it here on referral program and do it every time you reach a certain tier. If you have questions, feel free to drop them below this video. Again, I will link this article down in the description box that you can check it out by yourself. If you like this overview, feel free to subscribe to my channel because I will most likely release new content on Grass if there are any updates in the future. And if you don't want to miss it, this is the right channel for you. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.